First dates, escape room, because you need to know if the person you in the room with is stupid.
Oh wow!
No,
You
because
can tell
relationships,
how quick do you know
you
when
have
you do the
to
game? Like how quick do you know somebody ain't
almost
that bright?
immediately. Almost immediately, because listen, it takes teamwork, it
does.
takes communication,
Yep.
it takes a little physical skill sometimes, but you have to think outside the box. So you're really going to find out if
A lot
this
about
person is a critical thinker.
Wow!
Tiny, that's a
Take your
first
whole
date
crew
hack.
in there. If you
Listen,
got a crew, you need to just.
It's like
yo,
$40
come on.
maybe per person sometimes.
No, that's great.
Oh wow!
And you really find out, is this person someone that I can solve problems and do life with?
Or
I did
they
it.
dumb as bricks.
I did
And it was
one
just
time.
you two in the room. Oh yeah, that's.
I did it one time. It was my
wee.
last time seeing him.
Ooh wee! Wow!
I ain't lying.
Really know if this is my last time, but what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here. Okay, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. I don't care about this stuff. This is my favorite hat, anyways. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what dating with a purpose looks like. A lot of times y'all don't. And the clip was to show you what dating with a purpose looks like. You know, going on a date to escape room to see if a person can think. See, a lot of y'all, a lot of folks go on dates and hey, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna, go out to a lounge. We're gonna do some hookah. We're gonna go, kick it somewhere. Some nighttime night spot. But if you're really looking for something more than just sex, you're gonna have to date from a perspective that's more than just sex. You get what I'm saying? And it's not playing games, it's more so having fun and seeing how exposed to the world somebody is or see how people think. I used to say, if you go on a date as a guy and you ask a lady to go out on a date, what you do is you go somewhere that you're going to have a good time if it's just about having a good time. So if y'all don't get along, you can still have a good time. But that, like what the woman was saying, that fits into that mold. You know, y'all want to go to the concert, but you don't really know her like that. You see what I'm saying? So, escape room, great idea. Or the used to do like the mystery train dates, where you go on a train and you're part of a murder mystery group and you're trying to figure out who did what. That type of stuff, right? And you start to see like, okay, I can see how what this person is made of. Sometimes, you know, I tell people, some go to laser tag or paintball. Paintball is more painful, but you go to laser tag, and people didn't realize it, but laser tag lets you be a team. You might go to like a Dave and Buster's type place or the main event and stuff like that, and y'all don't think, oh, let's play laser tag. It's like, yeah, no, I got to see how you work as a team, though. That's why we playing these games together, just to see how we gonna have a good time, but can we work together? Can we get on the same page to get a win? You get what I'm saying? So, just dating with a purpose, or how can I say this? Because I was into doing things and like interacting, right? That's what, like, you go to miniature golf, or because for a person who doesn't play golf, miniature golf is better. You see things like you ladies. Um, it might sound messed up to say this, but if y'all could go on a date at a batting cage, see, not necessarily just for the hand-eye coordination, because some people can see and some people can't. Some people can hit and some people can't. But can he stand in the box if when they go up 50, 60, 70, 80 miles an hour, can he, or is he going to be one of them, see if he's scary or not. See if he can stand in there and do that. Y'all like going out and y'all see the guys with the big speed bag on the thing and see how hard a person can punch, and they, take 2 steps back and then they come, he can really hit. Yeah, but if you put him in a batting cage and that ball is coming, see if he could really be comfortable in this environment. And that might not be his wheelhouse. You get what I'm saying? It might not. Sometimes you gotta warm up with a bunt.
And even some people ain't ready to do that. They, that type of stuff. Dating with a purpose. Like I said this before, like the symphony, the opera. Sometimes it's not just about because I'm hood. I went when I went to the opera when Common was playing twice. I needed a rapper. I ain't gonna go there, but they do. I don't know if you could say that like that, but they also the symphony. They also do things like movie night. You know what I'm saying? Like so those movies like the Avatar, they did Black Panther, they did Star Wars. Sometimes you go places and you like we're going here, and you get to see how comfortable a person is outside of their comfort zone, but you get to have a great time. You get what I'm saying? Some people just go on dates to say they've been places. I want to go to Ruth Chris. That's because her broke ass don't go nowhere. She wants you to pay for some meal that somebody told her was legit, and there's other places, it's better than that. But that's a whole nother story. Date with a purpose. Go to like a food truck park if they got it in your city. Date with a purpose. See what somebody actually likes and what they gravitate to. And because a lot of people don't do that. Because a lot of times when you get to dating and it's all about luxurious type experiences, you really don't get to know the person. You really don't. What else have I done? I think we went to a rooftop movie theater. That was pretty dope. What did I do before we met? Did a lot of stuff. Now that I think about it, shoot. I'm big on what do you call that? Not race cars, go-karts. Go-karts. Go there, zoom around. Like sometimes the same thing with like have a date where like go-karts, some people like to drive fast, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But go on a date that's outside of your wheelhouse. Like go roller skating. If you can't, I can't roller skate, but I'll go. And I'll be work with me now. Hold up, I'm gonna get it. So, cause when you learn, like go where somebody could teach you something. Same thing. Just go to the gun range. Let's go to the gun range. It's like and it wasn't just to shoot guns, cause some chicks love shooting guns. It's like I get it, I get off. If they feel powerful or whatever. But also, it's a thing about self-defense. So the thing about self-defense where you like, listen, you see, this is something that you can carry around and handle. This is something that, you can do it, but this might be a little bit outside of your wheelhouse because the weight, you show the difference between a regular, a subcompact, how can I put this? A rifle that has been modified to a pistol, a rifle, that type of stuff. You're like, okay, you see the weight, you see the difference, you see the kick, you see, you know what I'm saying, you see the difference in the bullets, you see, so if somebody was ever to come into your house or come into your car, you can see which one you could operate if you had one of these. You see what I mean? And it's like, okay. I would say the same thing with not necessarily boxing because girls don't like to get hit per se, but I would say it'd be a good date to take a girl to a beginner's course and say Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You get what I'm saying? She might like that. She might, wait, because now it's like, okay, so you see, if you ever got in a situation, you could do this, you do that, because you teach folks stuff. Some people will say go to these seminars and finance and this, that, and the third, and real estate. And if that's up there in their wheelhouse, cool. If they want to do that, cool. Sometimes it's just full of people who are not giving. Sometimes it's like 50-50. Sometimes you get somebody who's really about it and you get somebody who's a scammer. So that's a 50-50 thing. But it is what it is. I'll say, people go to church. church telling you to get married to pay tithes. They ain't actually telling you to date to see what somebody's about. Like, sometimes they don't do it anymore. Or sometimes you gotta find places to do it. Sometimes you got, like, say a poker night, or friends get together. Y'all might do, dominoes, spades, Monopoly, stuff like that. Like, get together like a board game night. We used to do kind of like a soul food Sunday back in the day, and we would invite people and people to come and people to have, this is my new such and such, and we would roll with it, right? You have an environment where people are comfortable. It's a bunch of people around. People get along, and then you can see how your potential person can get along with other people. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. And it's not necessarily about fitting around your friends. It's if your friends like y'all a good fit, or you fit for them, or they fit for you. And it's like, okay, it's cool. But if you're dating with a purpose, you'll try different things outside of just the regular. This might be a little difficult. Some people don't. I would say find a thing that a person is afraid of, and go on a date with them doing that, and help them get over their fear. To see it, because life is gonna make you, like, oh, whoa, like, life is gonna throw you some curveballs. But if you're too scared of stuff, it's like, somebody scared of heights, get on a slingshot with them. Like, hey, man, I got you. Isn't that amazing? But, get on one of those slingshots. And if y'all don't know what a slingshot is, you can look it up. They pull you back and they shoot you all the way out there in the air. It's two people in the chair. But, a person to get over heights, like, who? Because sometimes people are afraid of stuff. And then if you got company with them to try it with them, they go from super fear to, oh, this is fun, to, oh, shit, I'm really doing this, to, okay, I ain't gonna do that no more, but I'm glad I did it. I can see I can make it. That type of thing. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had.